Hello everyone! Today, I'm going to show you how to transform simple household items like a wire hanger and empty soda cans into an incredibly useful tool. A powerful, multi-purpose tool that will surprise you. Stick around to see how. First, I'm going to take a regular wire hanger and measure out specific sections. Using a ruler, I carefully mark the points where I'll make my cuts. This precision is important to ensure all the pieces I create are uniform and will fit together perfectly later on in the project. Now, with my pliers, I'm going to cut the hanger along the marks I made. I'm aiming for a consistent curve, as these will eventually interlock. Making these bends uniform will ensure a snug and stable fit for the final assembly. I'm repeating this process to get enough small, curved wire segments that will form the functional parts of our tool. Leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect and chat from all over the world. I'm taking my time to ensure they are uniform. These pieces will be the framework for one of our exciting creations, so a sturdy, consistent shape is important. Now, let's move on to the aluminum cans. I've got 2 empty Coca-Cola cans here. I used a pen to place on a small roll of tape and rotated the Coca-Cola can, so I got a straight line around the can evenly. These lines will guide us as we create the grading holes, ensuring a consistent pattern. Using a box cutter, I cut off the bottom of the can, creating a neat aluminum disc. Be careful to avoid any jagged edges. After cutting, I'm going to trim the rough edges of the can bottom with a pair of scissors. This ensures a clean, safe edge and also helps in shaping it slightly. The goal here is to make the edge smooth and free of any sharp bits. With one can bottom prepared, I'm moving on to the second. I'll repeat the process, marking the bottom sections. I removed to create another identical aluminum disc. Consistency is key when crafting these components. Just like the first, I'm carefully trimming the edges of the second can bottom. This step is about refining the shape and ensuring safety. Now we have 2 perfectly rounded, smooth-edged aluminum discs ready for the next stage of our build. Now, with one of the domed can bottoms, I'm using a marker to create a rectangle on its surface. I then use a utility knife to cut along the lines, making small slits. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any interesting ideas coming soon. After punching, I have a rectangular hole in the aluminum can. Here I have an electrical domino bar. Now I will attach it to the aluminum bottom that I just punched out. I carefully thread the electrical connector bar through the rectangular hole and secure it. Then, I'm applying a generous amount of hot glue to the inside edges, creating a strong, secure bond between the two aluminum domes. This forms a small, sealed container. Now, to enhance its functionality, I'm drilling additional holes around the sides of this combined can piece. These extra perforations will improve its overall performance. I'm ensuring the holes are evenly spaced to maintain structural integrity. This step adds to the versatility of our upcoming creation. I'm now taking the shaped wire clips I made earlier and carefully inserting them into the small container. I'm using a small screwdriver to thread and secure the wires through the existing holes in the aluminum disc. I repeated the process and attached the second shaped wire to the electrical connector. I took another piece of aluminum wire and measured 12 centimeters, about 4.72 inches. I connect additional wire to the side, creating a unique structure that is both functional and decorative. The screws inside add weight and stability. Next, I'm preparing some electrical wires. I have an orange and a blue wire, which I'm cutting to appropriate lengths for our project. Then, I'm carefully stripping the insulation from the end of wire to expose the copper strands. This is essential for making good electrical connections. Remember to always work safely with wires. I twist the copper strands together tightly to create a strong mechanical connection. And then I fix the wire to the screw on the bus bar and then put it back in its original position. I repeat the same with the orange wire. Then, I attach the second undrilled can bottom to the other side of the into which the modified can is inserted, thereby forming a sealed aluminum box structure. Then I used a plastic screw box to make the base of the antenna. I then carefully secure them firmly in place with additional hot glue, ensuring they won't come loose during use. I stripped the other end of the orange and blue wires to complete the electrical connection for the device. After stripping the wires, I prepared a regular plastic plug. I used a screwdriver to remove the plug. Once the plug was removed, I took out the electrical pins, which would be where the stripped wires would connect. I then threaded the wires through the pins and secured them with screws. Once the wires were securely secured, I reinstalled the plug, making sure the wires were neatly arranged and secure. So our antenna is complete and ready to use. As you can see, the TV initially has no signal. I'm inserting the DIY plug into an extension cord. I'm connecting our device to the antenna input of this television. Watch what happens. Immediately, a clear, crisp picture appears on the screen. This truly is a fantastic hack for anyone looking to save money and get creative with their electronics. I can even change channels seamlessly with the remote. This shows that with a little ingenuity and some repurposed materials, you can create a highly functional TV antenna that brings in a strong signal. I hope this project inspires you to look at everyday items with new eyes. Who knew a wire hanger and some soda cans could do this? If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more amazing DIY hacks. I love hearing from you, so leave a comment below about what you'd like to see next. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.